if you're not challenged by anything in your life, then are you really moving forward? If nothing is challenging you in life, are you really making progress? Hi everyone, it's Poetic Sparkles. This is a raw, unedited, uncut conversation. Today, I'm just taking some time out to breathe. Sounds strange, but let me explain. There's been a lot of things happening in my life this week. There's been a lot of moving parts, new opportunities, a lot of rejection, new growth avenues, a lot of applause, a lot of successes, and a lot of disappointments. It's weird when you have a mixed bag of emotions. It's like I could be sad about this one thing, but look, on the other hand, there's this amazing thing that's just happened that's making me happy. Sometimes because of all the happenings, you can kind of react. Maybe you react too soon, or you react without processing things. But being calm about things and just having the peace of mind that last, everything is going to be okay. What challenges am I facing right now that I've never faced in my life? There's none. The amount of times I've heard no's, the amount of times I've been rejected, the amount of times I've been beat to the ground, it's uncountable. But I get up every single time, and I'll keep getting up regardless of what is holding me down or pushing me back or keeping me on the ground. One thing I know about myself, or one thing I've come to learn and appreciate about myself, is the fact that my heart is not something that is moved by the happenings of life. There could be so many things happening, but my heart maintains its peace. And it's important for my kind of person to have a consistent level of peace for me to feel sane. Otherwise, it's just chaos. I'm not quite sure if the whole chaotic life is for me. I'm such a chilled individual. I think I got that from my popsy. My dad is so chilled. He's so calm. He could be going through the wildest of storm and you wouldn't even know. He'll just be chilled with a smile on his face and a positive energy whilst he's just dealing through it, or whilst he's just going through things. And I think I got that from him. There could be a lot of things happening with me, but my mood is normal. My mood is normal. It hasn't always been that way. There were periods in my life when I was very up and down. I think I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't quite sure how to handle all these difficult emotions. So I kind of just busted out in different ways and rebelled in different ways. But now I'm definitely a lot more level-headed. I appreciate all of the challenges that I face every single day. I tell myself, Poetic, if there's a day or there's a period in your life where you go without a challenge or you go without being challenged, then nothing is happening in your life. You're not moving forward. You're stagnant, and you need to do something about it. It doesn't even have to be a challenge that would cause you to shake all that. It doesn't even have to be a challenge that would shake up your whole life. It could be a challenge that would maybe get you thinking in a different way, or get you to adjust certain parts of your life or certain parts of your routine. But as long as the next step challenges you, it's fine. You're moving forward. I embrace all the challenges that come my way wholeheartedly. It could be rejection. It could be getting a lot of no's. It could be missing opportunities. It could be anything, really. But I take it like that because I would rather face challenges than be stagnant. What's that thing they say? A diamond goes through the fire to become a diamond or something like that. A stone goes through the fire to become a diamond. There's a lot of sometimes pain involved in growing as an individual, in growing as a person, in growing in your career or in your faith or in any area of life. There's a level of pain. There's a level of fire that you have to go through for you to be refined. You can't just have a smooth sailing. No. You can't have a smooth sailing, and you shouldn't expect a smooth sailing. That's one of the mistakes that I made in my younger years, because I was always like, why is life so hard? Like, why is everything so difficult? Why is it one problem after the other? I fix one problem today, tomorrow another problem arises. Like, why does life have to be this way? But in retrospect, it makes sense. The learning process, the growing process is painful. Just think about a little child trying to grow teeth. These things that you used to bite into solid food and grind solid food. It's painful. If you ever see a little child teething, it's painful. It's so painful. And the child will be wondering, well, why am I going through all this pain? Like crying and itching the gum. Why? Sorry, but it's necessary. It's a part of the human process. So get comfortable with it. Get comfortable always striving to get out of that state. Pain sometimes is necessary, but you shouldn't just sit in the pain. I mean, there are always people you can ask for help. There are a lot of resources. We're in this technology age. There's a lot of resources that is super, super handy these days. You don't need to live in your pain for too long. What's that? That's poor management of resources. It's poor management of growth if you're just sitting in your pain and not doing anything about it because you think pain is normal. Yes, it's normal, but you should be doing every single thing in your capacity to overcome that. There's no point trying to grow and facing a challenge for you to just give up in the middle of it. That's very silly, actually. That's very silly. So for me, I find any which way to get out of my sticky situation. And it's always a way that teaches me how to go about overcoming that situation the next time around. I embrace challenges and rejections and no's and pain and all those other things. Yes, it hurts in the moment, but in the long term, it's beneficial. It's beneficial. It kind of feels like I am exercising my mental capability to handle stress and pain. And it feels good because, I mean, who wouldn't want to be mentally strong or emotionally strong? I'm like a superwoman, honestly. I didn't even know when I became this woman, but it just kind of happened over time. After you spent years going through the drill, overcoming obstacles, embracing challenges, embracing change, you'll blink, next minute you know, you've turned into this badass, which is kind of how I feel right now. And that's why I'm not too stressed out about the challenges I'm currently facing. Anyway, if you've enjoyed having a little conversation with me, follow my YouTube. Please subscribe, like this video. You don't have to share it with anyone if you don't want to. It could just be our conversation. You can come back to it if you need a little boost of comfort, or if you need someone to talk to. Like, we're just in, You can talk back to me. It's fine. I'm hearing you from here, and I'm right there with you. I'm vibing with you. But I'm glad you watched it to the end. We should catch up sometime. No. So stay tuned, subscribe, drop a comment, hit me in my DMs. You know I respond. And yeah. Catch you later, man. Catch you later.